Your squad is the Flintstones, we are the Jetsons. Flex, flex for them haters, boy. Flex, flex for that.
Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Zen IceyHot, and you have just entered the most Zen corner of YouTube. And today, guys, will be my first Smite video on our new channel. We got Lord Slashington, which is Fenrir with a top hat, which is exactly what he says too. Ragnarok, which is actually the name of his ultimate. And now we just got the basic golden skin. We got the basic legendary skin, and we got the diamond skin for when you reach level 10. So let's hop right into his abilities. So let's start with Unchained. This is my X ability. So Fenrir leaps forward, he lands on the ground, and he deals damage to everyone around him. And at full runes, the leap stuns the enemy. So, and if this ability actually hits the god, your cooldown is half. So that's why I like to use this ability scarcely, unless I need to actually run away. So Unbound Ruse. Let's look at his. So Fenrir gains the attack. So every hit from a basic attack, you gain a rune, and you'll have like this little sensor in the bottom of the screen, which shows you how many runes you have. So you get a maximum of 5, and once you have that maximum of 5 runes, you use another ability, and it gives a buff to that ability. So you see how at full runes it stuns enemies. So like when this ability hits, normally you don't stun, but if you actually hit it when you have full runes, then you will stun the actual god, which gives you more of an opportunity to go in there and deal more damage. So Seething Howl, this is his buff ability. So he rears back and howls. That's just an animation, and he gives him a physical power and lifesteal buff. So you have automatic lifesteal right there. That's why I never buy lifesteal with Fenrir, because I always get to use this ability since I buy cooldown items. And at full runes, this buff is increased by 50%, which is an amazing thing to have. Brutalize. This is an ability you want to use when you're chasing someone down. So when you're chasing someone down, you want to use X ability to jump right at them, then brutalize them, because it'll take away like at least a 30 of their health if you actually stay on par with your items. And he strikes them 4 times, dealing damage with each strike. So, and he's also immune to being knocked up, which is very useful. I hate getting knocked up in this game. And at full runes, each strike deals 75% more damage. And keep in mind, each of these 4 hits does way more basic attack power. So his ultimate ability, he grows enormous in size, and you just basically press RT, you attack, use your basic attack, and then if you hit someone, you can pick them up and carry them where you want. So personally, I like to carry them into my tower if I'm playing Joust or Conquest, and if in Arena, I like to carry them to my tower or into more teammates so we get a free kill. So let's go right into some gameplay with him. I'll be doing a full-on arena match with you guys, and let's see how this works out for us. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I am back. I'm bringing you some gameplay footage for Fenrir, and in this video I'll also be giving you guys tips and tricks, some items to buy. So let's see what we can make happen here. So when we start out, we're not going to be... Oh, I hate these relics. Never forget to buy a relic, because that message is really annoying. So when I start out as an assassin in this game, I always like to go over to the camps. So it gives you time to run over there. And these camps, they give you XP to level up, so you can get a bit of an edge on the enemy. So you should do that when you're any assassin. But yeah, you usually don't want to go for the mana camp, because assassins aren't really based around their abilities. That's more if you're like a mage. So I like to hit this damage camp real quick, jump in there, and just start wrecking this line right here. And then once I get this damage buff, I'll have this damage buff for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes, I think. And each game is like 3 minutes long, so not 3 minutes, 13 minutes long. So you can like come back here, you can get the other one because there's more on the other side, and you can just deal in that extra damage. So you never want to really get the attack speed camp, because you can really always buy items for that. So what I like to start off with is, so I buy the boots, because you always want to buy the boots. Usually want to get the warrior tab buy, but I usually get the ninja tab buy because that's what I can afford at the beginning. Then you're gonna want to buy this item right here, the Hasten Fatalis. So whenever you use a basic attack, your attack speed, it goes down. Not your attack speed, your movement speed, it goes down. So you can't really keep up. But when you have the Hasten Fatalis, every single basic attack gives you that edge to keep running, so you can just deal that damage. So when people are trying to run away, you can just get damage in on them, and you can use your brutalize on them once you're doing this. So, and I can also tell you guys how to upgrade. Usually I like to upgrade my brutalize a lot, since, you know, that's going to be one of your key factors in trying to kill people. And since you're an assassin, you're going to want to go for these people like Tyr with low health. But when he's got a bunch of people... Oh, ooh, get out of here, Ratatoskir. What you want? What you want? Alright. So, you see how Tyr, he's like kind of right there, so you're going to want to hop in, and this is my brutalize. You see? I just keep like savaging him. That wasn't me, that was the ability, and that's already a kill at the beginning. I think I got first blood. I did get first blood. No, I did not get first blood. I'm lying. I'm lying to all of you. But you see how I just used my Unchain ability right there? That got me away from him real quick. It gets you so far, but then oh, and you can also use your X ability and your B ability to get back into the base. It hops right over to the walls. Your brutalize glitches right through the wall. The good part about Fenrir is that both of his abilities, his Unchained and his brutalize, are both leaps, so you can get away very, very easily with Fenrir. That's one of the good parts about him. So, after you buy your Hasted Fatalis, you're going to want to buy crit items. And you're going to want to buy cooldown items, because I don't know if you guys saw before, but it took my Unchained 14 seconds to cool down just now. So once I get my Hasten Fatalis, once you get your Hasten Fatalis as Fenrir, it's all over for the other team. Like, literally, they won't be able to survive, because you're literally going to just be, like, ravaging them. Because Fenrir, if you buy the Hasten Fatalis, you also get plus 20% attack speed, so you're just going to be hacking away at them right when they're trying to get back into the base. And you're going to want to buy lots and lots and lots of crit items when you play as Fenrir. Because if you don't, then... Because eventually you're going to... If you buy a bunch of crit items, because I buy like 3, you're going to start doing like 400 damage each hit. You're going to start crit striking every single hit. So no matter what, you're going to be attacking them over and over again and doing 400 damage per hit. And typically even a Guardian only has like around... I don't know, like around maybe less than 3,000 health, something like that. So you're always going to win, because you're doing 400 damage per hit. And especially against assassins, you see how much damage I just get against Ratatoskir just now? And this is why you need to buy your crit item and then Jotun's Wrath. And I'll show you what Jotun's Wrath does. It really doesn't have a special effect under it, but really what it does for you is it gives you minus 20% cooldown. So let me buy the Hasten Fatalis. Now I'm basically unstoppable. These guys are never going to kill me now. And I'm going to keep killing them over and over again. Okay, this is Jotun's Wrath. This little thing right here. Jotun's Wrath. Plus 40 physical power. So that's amazing on its own. Plus 40. That's so good. Plus 150 mana. That's always good if you're trying to get away from a match. Plus 10 physical penetration. You get through them. You deal that damage in. And plus 20% cooldown reduction. So that's going to be real good. So I'll go from like 14-second cooldown reduction to like 4/5 of that. Which is, I'm not sure how much. It really helps you out a lot. So let me show you what the Hasten Fatalis does. Now notice that look how I'm keeping up with him. I'm running normal attack speed when I'm attacking with him. Oh god, I missed my brutalize. I never miss my brutalize. Oh my god. Alright, so other tips and tricks for Fenrir. You see how I'm upgrading this? Every single blue bar, that means I'm upgrading it for all of you people who actually play Smite. People who are trying to just get used to the game now. That blue bar is how much you upgrade it. And with each little upgrade, you get more. So you see how damage down here, that damage right where it says, right under the description of the move. Damage goes from 45, 75, 105, 135 to 165. So that's how much like you get each time you upgrade it. So I upgraded it 4 times so far. So now it's like it does 135 damage per hit. So if I go to attack Loki over here, because I honestly hate, I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I hate everyone who plays as Loki. I hate everyone who plays as Loki, because they're probably horrible people in real life. I've never played Loki once in my days as like a human being, because literally he's the most overpowered god in this entire game, and I'm not even lying when I say that. He is one of the most overpowered gods in this game. Like, honestly, if you want to play as Loki, you can just go ahead and subscribe right now. No, I'm kidding. Subscribe, leave a like. If you appreciate all of the tips I'm giving you here right now. So Fenrir is one of those gods that does cost 5,500, but there are a lot of other there are a lot of gods in this game that cost like, not a lot, I don't want to say a lot, but there's a lot of gods that like you would get when you're like literally just starting out in the game. And I need to get out of here. Oh no. Let's see if I can sick Culkin real quick. Oh. Yeah, I need my crit item real bad. I couldn't finish that off. I was getting chased down. God dang it. You see, that's the bad thing about assassins, too. Because you get dealt out, people damage you so easily. You don't have enough armor, because there's honestly no point to buying any armor if you're an assassin, if you can just deal out damage as quickly as you want to. But I'm not getting gold as quickly as I would like to be getting gold. So right now, I'm doing very bad damage. I need to get out of here. Oh god. Oh my god. This is so bad. Anyway, let's get back to tips and tricks. You see how I used my brutalize on him right when he was trying to get away? I was so silent there because I was afraid I was about to die. Hello. So basically what you're gonna want to do is, like, you see he had barely any health, so I just used my brutalize to like finish him off real quick, because there's honestly no point in using it in normal battle, because you're not going to like do like enough damage. Like, you see how I'm chasing him down right now? This is a buff to the haste and fatalis, by the way. You see how I'm just chasing him down while doing all that damage? God, these towers are really annoying. So are minions. Let me finish off these minions real quick. Oh god, Ho Yi's chasing me down. I might do a god review on Ho Yi too, because Ho Yi is a very good god. He's just very underplayed to any of you like OG Smite players out there, but you will know that you do not see a lot of Ho Yis in every game. You do not at all. So I want to show people that an underused god is actually very, very good, because I played this him for a while. I don't even have him god rank 1 yet, but I can tell, like, he was just so good from the start. Like, right when I started playing as him, I could tell he was just so good. He was going to be a valuable asset. So, these are the 2 crate items you're going to want to buy: Rage and Deathbringer. Now, the Deathbringer, it doesn't increase your critical strike chance by 40%, but it increases it by 20%, and your critical strike damage is increased by 40%. So this is one of the best items you can buy for like literally any assassin. So Deathbringer is an item you're definitely going to want to get for Fenrir, since combine the Deathbringer with the haste and fatalis, and you'll be 100% good. Now, I always like to buy the haste and fatalis first. I know I can afford the rage right now, but let's read the description of the rage real quick. If your basic attack does not critically strike, your critical strike chance increases by 10% max to a maximum of 6 stacks. So, and it resets on a critical strike. And notice how this has no cooldown whatsoever. And this already is giving you plus 30 physical power and plus 50 physical power. So that's 80 physical power in all. So you're going to be doing critical strikes almost every single time. So if you know critical strike, you already getting plus 20% and plus 20% when you buy both of these items. So if you buy this, then you're going to have like 100% critical strike chance, like almost every single time. So let's buy the Deathbringer, because I was sitting here talking, and now we have all of our crit strike availability happening to us right now. So, ooh, I want to escort this too. Also, assassins don't really want to escort. You're going to want to have the mages escort and have the assassins really want to, you're going to want to have them like fending off all of the other characters that are, all the other gods that are trying to get into, to kill your bomb carrier. So let's see what we can do to Ratatoskr. Now you saw every time that little like red number appears above my head. See what I can do. Ooh, let's get him, we're gonna get him. Oh no, he used his ult. I hate Ratatoskr's ult so much. But you made the horrible mistake of staying in the tower. Yeah! Oh, I got counted for that kill too. You see, I want to see if I can show an example to you guys, but let's get tier. But literally, Fenrir's ult allows me to pick him up, so let me do it to tier real quick. How about that? But tier's kind of running away though. Alright, I'll show you on another god, but let me just kill off these minions because I really need to level up. I feel, yeah, I'm so under leveled compared to all of them. Yeah, so I'll show you against this Loki real quick. You see, it allowed me, oh, well, it didn't let me do it that time because I kind of insta-killed it, but I'll show you next time I get it. But another thing you're going to want to do with Fenrir is you're going to want to, like, try and bait people out, because no matter what, if you're playing this Fenrir and you get the items I tell you to get, then you're going to be doing tons and tons of damage. So you can basically 1v1 any character that's like basically not a guardian. And you probably could 1v1 some guardians. So like some guardians you could actually 1v1. Definitely not Ymir, because Ymir is like the tankiest, but you could probably like 1v1 a Bacchus, Sobek maybe, because Sobek is one of those less tanky guardians. And so you're going to want to get them to the side, and you can 1v1 them, and then you'll be doing a lot for your team by separating more people. So once you bait people out, you're going to want to use this ability right here, your X ability. So you see how it highlights it every single time I use the ability, like it tells, like, shows the range, what's going to happen, what ability I'm about to use. So you're going to want to sick them like that, because most people won't expect you to just jump right at them. Then you get early damage in, because once you jump in, your ability wears off, then you immediately start doing tons and tons of damage. Like, you see, even against another assassin like Ratatoskr, like, he ran away from me just now because he sucks. It doesn't matter, because I'm just the real OG at this game. Oh, you coming back for more Ratatoskr? Let's do it. Let's hit it. Oh, God, that was the worst decision I've ever made. God. Oh, no, I should not have done that. You see, Ratatoskr is also one of those deadly assassins. So, he's, like, has a very, very high attack speed. Even, like, probably... Who's surrendering right now? Don't surrender. Don't surrender. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. Come on, I just have to start picking it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm already bought my second crit item. See what I can do in here. Ooh, let's see what I can do to Loki. Come on, no! Oh, then nice one. Okay, I have to give credit to Scylla for that one. Scylla is also one of those really good characters. But a lot of people recognize it, but I don't think not as many people recognize it as they should. So let me show you. You see? Let me see if I can grab Ratatoskr here. You see how I picked him up? He's in my mouth right now. You see the red health bar, and I can carry him wherever I want. So now let's get him. Here's my brutalize on him. He tried to escape. I'm already on him. Oh God, he slowed me. You see, that's one of the good moves about Ratatoskr. But this video is about Fenrir, so let's focus on him, shall we? More tips and tricks. You're going to want to farm minions a lot, because assassins, they don't really level up as quickly as you want them to. So you're going to want to have to kill a bunch of minions, even sometimes in arena, because you're going to be under level. Oh, I just wasted that now. That's great. Let's go back to base anyway, because I'm already on low health. I mean, low mana. Boy. Let's see what else I can say about Fenrir. Again, you're going to want to buy a lot of those critical chance items. This is another critical item I like to buy. I think it came out like recently, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember exactly. But your critical hit for this Wind Demon, this red shuriken right here, so that's how you recognize it. I just recognize each item by its picture. So this Wind Demon, it's a shuriken kind of looking thing. So, and your critical hits also reduce healing on enemies by 40% for 3 seconds. So even that slight little 40% for 3 seconds, that like 3 seconds you might not recognize, but that's gonna be a lot of time. Like, you could probably kill a god in 3 seconds. So don't ever underestimate like time in this game, because time goes by a lot slower than you think. And I'm definitely not letting skill live. Oh, I hate minions. This is why I hate minions, especially with my more targeted ability. It's so annoying, and I hate that slow Ratatoskr uses. You know how much damage I'm doing per crit hit? Ooh, 200. I'm off this though. I'm off this. Doop, boop. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't let me die. No, no, no. Okay, ready? Ready. Watch this. Oh no, he used his ult! No! Alright, well, we tried. We tried. I think yeah, you see, they're a lot over leveled than me. This is what I was saying about leveling up. You really gotta hit those minions. Bro, you cannot survive the game without hitting those minions. And, I just want to say something to you guys. I really apologize if I stay, like, silent, because I'm really new to this whole YouTubing thing. I try to be as upbeat as I can right now. You see what I'm doing. So don't really blame me if I'm kind of getting too silent. I'm really trying to say as much as I can, and trying to keep this gameplay interesting for you guys, so you guys come back and watch again. Drop that like, drop that sub, tell your friends. If you ever want to see more content out of us, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll put out as much content as you want. I can probably get a video like every other day, maybe every single day, if our channel starts getting more popular, if it's something you guys really want to see. And again, I would like, we would also like you guys to comment, see what we can, like, we'll see what kind of content we can make for you guys. We really want to get this channel up like it started. So we really want to make like some really interesting content for you guys. Oh no, Loki disappeared. You see, he disappears. Loki just disappears. That's what's the worst part about him. He just disappears sometimes. Like he's like, oh no, I want to run away, so I'm just gonna turn invisible. But some of the best moments in my life is just when you like infer where like the Loki is going. So like sometimes you just like I just use my my Unchained ability and I just like jump out of nowhere at them. And you're like, oh, I already know we're gonna lose this game. But I tried to get the best gameplay footage I can for you guys, you know. Tried to get as much kills as I could. Didn't even get to buy all of my abilities yet. Kinda sucks, but hey, but Fenrir is probably one of my best gods, and I guarantee if you start playing as Fenrir, because I don't see enough people playing as Fenrir. Like, I haven't been in too many games with Fenrirs before. Like, literally, I don't even have to worry about people picking Fenrir before me, because, you know, you can only have, like, one specific god to a team. So, I don't really have to worry about people ever taking them, because not as many people use them. So I don't really like how Fenrir is underappreciated. He's not really one of those most important gods. Like, everyone knows who Zeus is. Everyone's seen Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Actually, I don't want to say that, but that was a really good movie. And let's see what we can do to this tier right here. Can we get him? Can we get him? Oh, wait, no, that wasn't even tier. That was Loki. Ooh, we got another kill there right at the end. And I already know we lost, so it doesn't even matter. Ooh, he became immune. All right, okay. Well, it's fine. I know we lost already. Unless we can pull it back out of nowhere. Yeah, wait, actually, we might be, if we could pull this back 3-20, I would laugh so hard, because literally they're not getting any points on us right now, because we're literally locking them inside of their base. Literally, we are locking them inside of their base. Uh-oh, that wasn't the best idea I could have made. I'm off this. I'm off this. I have no health. I have no health. I have no health. Oh god, no. That's one of the bad things about him, because people can penetrate you really easily. No! Do you see how close he came to winning? It was 0-9. Alright guys, so just to wrap up this video, guys, Fenrir, he's an assassin. He's going to lay out damage very quickly. Buy all the items I told you to. Really focus on those crate items. You're going to want to get Jotun's Wrath. Unfortunately, I did not accumulate enough money in this video to see how much I actually did get. But, again, really fast. I went 5 kills, 3 deaths. Not too bad. At least I went positive. I really don't use my relics too much, so you didn't get a chance to show off those. I accumulated 13,000 gold, probably the second least on my team. Didn't get to buy items like everyone else did. 5-3, that was pretty good. Can't be too mad, you know. They did kind of beat us, so. But again, they had a guy who went 16-8, which was their Ratatasker. 11-3, 8-5. That's pretty good. So. I don't think my team held up for me too well, except for Scylla. But like, if I had my Jotun's Wrath, I probably could have killed a lot more people. I was like a lot more focused. So, anyway, guys. Sorry, that was my fault. Anyway, guys, that would be all for this. Why did I keep like, drop that sub. You know you want to. You always know you want to come back, see more of me, and maybe not everyone else on the channel, because I'm the best one here. Hello, but anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.